everybody, I wanted to make my materials video for our upcoming workshop for London Fashion Week prep. We're going to do Richard Quinn. This is one of his previous looks from last year, I believe. I'll link the image down below. So for this particular illustration, I used Canson paper. So this is Canson Graduate, but feel free to use white paper or other tonal papers if you like. I just quite like this color. So yeah, let's go over the dry media first. So in terms of dry media, I have my marker here. And this is the skin tone. So I've been using these pro markers, which I quite like. This one's called Coffee. So I quite like the skin tone that it creates. It's quite nice on this paper. And then I used the Posca marker. This one is Beige for the dress here. So just kind of creates this color. And then for the dry media, I have my three dark colors, black, any types of browns. This one is the Luminance, and these are the Polychromos that I always use. So I have a few of those, and I have my greens as well. This one is called Chrome Oxide Green, which I quite like. It's like a forest green. And this one is called Moss Green. This is Permanent Color by Carand'AChe. And then the Luminance Spring Green. So you have these nice different types of green. I would suggest 3 of these just to create diversity. And then I have my reds that I use as my lay-in. You can see the lay-in below. And this one is Terracotta from Luminance, Carand'AChe. And the Vermillion color from Carand'AChe as well, the Pablo one. You know, you can substitute any of these. These are just what I have. And then for the flowers on top, you need something creamy or paint base, like a gouache or acrylic. But I've been using these Carand'AChe Aquarelles, Neo colors, and they create a nice texture on the top. So it's quite creamy and thick, and that's what I want to add that texture. So I've used citron lemon yellow and turquoise blue. And then for my wet media, I always have my watercolor. I think this is gouache palette. Either one works. I'm probably just using a few of these colors here, but any base watercolor palette that you have is fine. I actually added a little bit of this Himi jelly gouache in, it's like a skin tone color, like it's called Peach. Yeah, and just to give a little bit of color and warmth to the dress, but it's not necessary. I just added it just in case. And for the white little details, you can either use a jelly pen or I'm just using gouache. So this is the Winsor Newton gouache to add the textures on the dress. So yeah, I think that's it. Also, you need your brushes. I recommend having a really thin one, so like a 0 or 00. And this one is a 6, is to get all the washes down for the dress and things. So I highly recommend having at least 2 different size brushes, maybe even 3. And of course, if you need it, sharpener and eraser. All right, so I'll see you hopefully in the workshop soon. Looking forward to it.